Here are the top 10 real-world locations in the UK that inspired the works of the famous wit and playwright, Oscar Wilde. 1. Portora Royal School, Enniskillen. Oscar Wilde attended this prestigious school in Northern Ireland, where he demonstrated a passion for the classics. The school itself is still operational, but visitors can explore Wilde's connection to the surrounding area. 2. Magdalen College, Oxford. At Oxford, Wilde's brilliance as a scholar and his witty personality made him a prominent figure in the university's social circles. Today, the college welcomes visitors who wish to walk in Wilde's footsteps and explore its stunning architecture and rich history. 3. 34, Tite Street, London. In Chelsea, Wilde lived in fashionable surroundings, went to avant-garde gatherings, and developed his aesthetic tastes, which in turn influenced his writing and art. He lived at 34, Tite Street, with his wife, Constance, and their 2 sons, Cyril and Vivian. 4. The Old Ship Aground Inn, Minehead, Somerset. While staying at this inn in the scenic coastal town of Minehead, Wilde penned The Importance of Being Earnest, one of his most celebrated and enduring works. It is believed that the picturesque landscapes may have influenced some of his work. 5. The Green Carnation Club, London. Originally located at 5, Greek Street in London's Soho district, the Green Carnation Club was a gathering place for bohemian, artistic and intellectual figures of the time, including Oscar Wilde. Although the club is gone, the building remains. 6. St James's Theatre, London. Wilde's plays received acclaim at St James's Theatre, contributing to his rise to fame. Plays which debuted at this theatre include A Woman of No Importance in 1893 and An Ideal Husband in 1895. Although it was demolished, visitors can visit King Street and see where it once stood. 7. The Cadogan Hotel, London. The dramatic arrest of Oscar Wilde took place at the Cadogan Hotel, leading to his trial and subsequent imprisonment. Visitors can still see the commemorative plaque and learn about the notorious events that unfolded there more than a century ago. 8. Reading Gaol, Berkshire. Wilde was incarcerated in Reading Gaol from 1895 to 1897, enduring harsh conditions and hard labor. Wilde wrote his famous poem, The Ballad of Reading Gaol, whilst incarcerated there. Efforts are currently underway to turn it into an art centre for the public. 9. 16, Tite Street, London. After his release from prison, Wilde lived at a second address in Chelsea, 16, Tite Street, just a short distance from his previous residence, up until his death in 1900. Tourists can still visit the street where Wilde once wrote some of his most famous works. 10. The Goring Hotel, London. The Goring Hotel is a luxury hotel located in Belgravia. The hotel is known as the last place Oscar Wilde stayed before his death in 1900. Visitors can stay in the suitably luxurious Oscar Wilde suite, which pays tribute to him. This was the top 10 real-world locations which inspired the works of Oscar Wilde. Do you have a favorite quote from Oscar Wilde? Tell us in the comments below.